Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Okay, so in case you're wondering where the Bernie Sanders New Hampshire video victory speech video is, Bernie Sanders spoke for 27 minutes, and on Monday I got a copyright violation for the ABC presidential debate that happened Saturday night. Which, if there was ever a fair use video, you gather all the presidential candidates together, all the potential presidential candidates for the United States of America on one side, on one stage, and you have them debate against each other. If ever there was a fair use video, that is it. And ABC's way out of line, and they're probably fucking up a bunch of YouTube pages. So anyways, I filed a counterclaim against the copyright violation, told them that it's a fair use video and please take the copyright strike away. Hopefully that will happen in the next few days. It says it takes 10 days for it to work out. I'm figuring 10 business days, so it might be 2 weeks. So I had to put the Bernie Sanders New Hampshire victory speech on a different Mox News YouTube page, because this Mox News YouTube page is now limited to 15 minutes of video time. So if you go to the text body of this video, you will find a clickable link to the other Mox News video page that has the Bernie Sanders New Hampshire victory speech at the top of the video list. I'm also in the process of editing a congressional hearing on terrorism with our favorite terrorist profiteer, James Clapper, the CIA director, NSA director, I think. Anyways, that's going to be posted up there in the next couple hours too. So if you're interested in that or looking for that, it will be available there. The other Mox News YouTube page, which you go to the text body of this video and you will find a clickable link that says Mox News Archive. So please go and subscribe to that page so that you can get the longer videos that we might be posting over there over the next few days. Also, I'm having a very, very long week. I was really hoping to make a video on Monday that said, you know, Happy Chinese New Year, you know, everything new, everything begins again with the new year. And then I got the copyright violation. And to tell you the truth, that's like the least of my problems this week, in the last week or so. So, but I would like it, I would appreciate it if you do go to the other Mox News YouTube page and subscribe. Also, I really need you guys to put something in my bowl. No one's putting anything in my bowl. Since January 12th, I've gotten one donation. One person has put something in my bowl. And I need desperately to buy a hard drive, and the donation that that person put in the bowl, thank you very much, isn't enough to cover a third of the hard drive. So, you know, the hard drives cost about $90. I go through 2 terabytes a month. That's not very much. I could easily double that amount. But I go through about 2 terabytes a month. I could easily do 5 times that amount if I was grabbing video at a higher quality. I try and keep it minimal so that I can do what I do at a minimal thing. Look, I'm trying to do a good job. If you don't see anything of value here, I need to know that. Okay? If you think that this is meaningless, I need to know that. And really the way I'm going to know that is if you put something in my bowl or not. Again, I have gotten one donation since January 12th. And I don't want to sell. I have like 7 or 8 people who donate something once a month. They have a monthly subscription. And I don't want to sell those people short, because if it wasn't for those 7 or 8 people, I have one person who donates twice a month. If it wasn't for those people, I probably wouldn't be able to be here anymore. So thank you very much to those people. Thank you to everyone who's given. It's because of you guys that Mox News is still around. I don't put ads on the videos. You know, that's if I did that, it would no longer be fair use. If I commercialized the ABC debate and then they put a copyright violation on it, I couldn't say this is I could try and argue this is a fair use video, but once you commercialize it, it's no longer, you're not using it under fair use guidelines. Okay, so I need you to put something in my bowl so that I know this is of value, so that I know that you guys want me to keep doing this. You understand? I'm not posting face plant videos. I'm not posting videos of girls with giant boobs jumping rope. Okay? People come to Mox News seeking knowledge, seeking information. And I know that, I know that my time hasn't been wasted, but I need to know that you guys don't see this as meaningless, because last month, there was 13 million minutes viewed on this webpage, on Mox News YouTube page, on this Mox News YouTube page. 13 million minutes, and that's way too much of your time to be wasting if this is just meaningless, as I keep being told by lots of people. So please put something in my bowl. If you, again, go to the text, I've made it very simple. If you go to the text body of this video or any of the videos, you'll see it says Mox News needs your help. Okay, and then there's a clickable link for you to put something in my bowl. Okay, I'm trying to do this on a, this is a tradition that's as old as civilization. I tell a story. I share a story with you, or a lecture with you on something that you're interested in, something you came to me seeking knowledge about, and then I share a story with you. And then in return, you put something in my bowl so that I can be here tomorrow when you come looking for knowledge again. It's that simple. It's an ancient tradition of this species. It's one of the most beautiful things that we do. That interaction right there is as good as it gets. And if you don't put something in my bowl, it's going to be the end of my community. And that would be a shame. I've been doing this for 10 years on the Mox News, on the YouTube. And it's entirely because of you guys. Because you guys said, this is fantastic. Please never let them make you stop. Keep going. Don't let them make you stop. And I haven't. And I'm here. And I'm trying to stand strong. And I need your help with that. Okay? Please. Let me know that I'm not wasting way too much of your time, so that I can move forward strong into 2016 to continue to give you what it is you come here seeking. Okay? I thank you all. I thank you all. No matter what happens, please know I thank you all. It's because of you guys that I'm still here. It's because of you guys that I made all this happen. And we made some really awesome stuff happen here. We informed a lot of people of a lot of different things. And And we were on the front page of every major publication on the internet, linked back and forth across the internet 1,000,000 times, 60,000 videos, millions of links back and forth across the internet, 500 million views. That's what we did. We may have even saved some lives, you never know, because I post videos about stuff that could save your life too. So I'll never think it was a waste of time. I'll always be proud of what we made happen here on the YouTube. And I'll always be appreciative to you guys, because without you I would not have been able to make it happen. So thank you for your continued support, and know that one of these days this war is going to end. Stay cool till that day.
Compassion stirred the Buddha to send his monks out into the community. Sworn to chastity and poverty, they wandered the roads, bringing the Buddha's teachings into the world. Go forth, monks, for the happiness of the many, out of compassion for the world. There are beings whose eyes have little dust on them, who will perish if they do not hear the teaching. But if they hear the teaching, they will gain liberation.
The monks exist by begging. We think of begging as kind of a bad thing. Begging in this tradition is a good thing. It's a sign of spiritual purity.
You're not allowed to beg tomorrow's lunch today. Only today's lunch. Then you can't eat from noon until dawn the next day. Then you have to go out and get another lunch. And then in exchange for lunch, you give a lecture. Unless they say we don't want to hear about it, then you don't. But that's the only thing but that forces you to interact with the lay community.
And if you're not serving them, if you're not doing something useful for them, they won't put anything in your bowl, and that will be the end of your community.